The Lord be with you, and a warm welcome to you from all of us here at Power's Court with Kilbride. Really happy Christmas to one and all. By the time you get this, I'm hoping it'll be Christmas morning, and I just wanted to share a very quick memory with you today, a very short reflection, as I wish all of you who have followed this little square throughout the past year a very happy and blessed Christmas and an equally blessed and peaceful New Year. With 3 children under the age of 4 at one stage in our early family life, Ed and I made the conscious decision that we were not going to go to the heady heights of the likes of Spain or France or places where far more daring parents went, but we were going to stay a little closer to home. And every year we went to visit Ed's Auntie Peggy, his dad's sister, in their old homestead, the place where his dad had been raised, in a gorgeous village called Inchigeela in the Lee Valley, about half an hour's drive from Macroom in County Cork. It was a truly wonderful time in our lives, and one that our grown children now always remember with great gratitude. And it was our duty to them to ensure that on a daily basis they were up to their thighs in long grass and wading in wellies through rivers and streams and climbing on haystacks in the old barn. This had been a place of great joy for Ed's family throughout generations. And in the evening time, when our children were tucked up in bed, Ed's Auntie Peggy would take some of those memories and pull threads and talk about how she grew up on the farm and the wonderful memories that she held. The farm back then in Clonshear was a very, very busy place. There was cattle for milking, there were pigs, hens, ducks, geese, turkeys at Christmas time. And each one of the large family of children was given a specific chore, at least one, if not many, and an animal to mind. Auntie Peggy recalls that hers were the hens, and she had to check every morning that they had laid their eggs before she released them out into the farmyard. But there was one particular memory I wanted to share with you today because it involves Christmas Eve. Back then, in those days, the family were fairly well behaved. The parents would have expected them to behave in a certain way. But Auntie Peggy recalled that when it came to Christmas Eve, the excitement within their farmhouse was so high that the children were dancing around and running in great trains up and down the wooden stairs to the upstairs, where you'd never really go by lamplight at night. Nor, for that matter, would you go outside the door in your bare feet as they did. Under normal circumstances, they would have been terrified to go outside the house under the cloak of darkness, because, of course, the stories around the fire would claim that the puka could take you and you may never be seen again. But on Christmas Eve, that high energy and high spirits drove them outwards across the spiky grass that was hardened by frost to look up into a sky that was filled with stars in the clarity of night. But the most magical thing, according to Auntie Peggy, was that their house was situated on a drop that went down to the Toon River, and the land rose up again on the other side. And in the darkness of Christmas Eve, if they watched and waited, either from the upstairs window of their own home or from the frosty lawn, little by little and one by one, lights would appear to mark out the houses in the darkness across the Toon. little tiny sparkles of light, candles lit in the upstairs windows of each farmhouse to welcome the Holy Family as they arrived on Christmas Eve. Now, I don't know about you, but that gives me a very clear image in my own heart and mind, and one that I will remember for the rest of my days, like stars themselves that had fallen onto the land. These little glimmers across the Toon in the darkness were few and far between, and yet they were all the children were watching for. And within each small light there was a ray of hope, a ray of something new happening. And this happened every year with the same gusto that a child's heart can carry. God doesn't require from you that you are a heaven filled with light. He requires that you are one simple light across the darkness of the Toon, that you hold fast, and in some small way you shed your light into the lives of those around you, because you never know who's looking. You never know who might be watching for that light. You never know who might benefit greatly from the light that you can shine. May the light of the world be within you and around you this Christmas time, and around those you love. I'll see you in the new year. Merry Christmas, everyone.